Hello, people. This is Carla with Perry.paper.com, and I will be going over my credit summary printable with you today. This is just to give you an idea of how to use it and what it can be used for. So, majority of us out there, we've got credit cards. You need to know how many credit cards you have, what the limits are, if they're a zero balance or not, and whether you're using them or not. So now this column can be either a check box, or you can actually write in what this card is in use for or what you used it for, meaning like if you did like a dental bill, kids, family, personal, it could be categorized that way. I primarily just use it as a checkbox. Excuse me, it's up to you how you want to use it. So I know everyone out there, for the most part, they know their budget as far as what their rent or mortgage is, what their bills are. But some people out there don't know where to start. I would say start from the start. And to me, you need to already know how much consumer debt you're in before you then move on to your income and your budget, because your extra money, if you in fact have any extra money, after you pay your rent, your mortgage, your bills, it's most likely going to consumer debt, credit card debt if you have credit cards. So also that'll give you an idea of, all the cards, like I said, all the cards that you have, what areas, you might need to focus on. I personally am not trying to be debt free, because if you're responsible with it, you shouldn't be scared of it. Majority of people every now and then are going to go into credit card debt, but it matters that you're able to manage that debt and that you will eventually be out of that debt. Okay. So, disclaimer, I'm not trying to be debt free. I do want to manage my debt. I have been in and out of consumer debt. And so I don't have a fear of it, because I do only use my cards for specific reasons and specific things. And once that has passed, I no longer use those cards. So currently, though, my cards are in use. And so I'm going to show you where I am right now. First off, I have a Citi card, and I'm going to list these in the order of highest to lowest on the balance, not the limit. So it's going to be the balance that's going to be most to least, but the limits are going to be different. And that is 8,500, and that has a balance currently of $4,215.17, and it is in use. I have a Mercury, and that has a $5,200 limit, and currently it has $1,981.38. It is not in use. I have a Discover card that has a $8,200 limit. Currently it has $1,328.60. And I just noticed that I'm actually going to be going out of order, but oh well, it is not in use. I have a Capital One that has a $3,200 limit, and it currently has $1,627.40. It is not in use. I have a Amex with a low balance. It is $1,100, and currently it is 427.67. Excuse me. And it is in use. And then I have a Chase, and that has a $3,500 limit, and it has $28.97, and it is in use. So these are my cards with balances. 3 of those cards are in use, and I'm going to list out my other cards, and these cards do not have balances and they are not in use. I have Old Navy, which is $2,500 and 0 balance. I have a JCPenney, that is $2,000, 0. It is not in use. I have a Macy's, that's also $2,000, 0, not in use. I have a Home Depot, that is $1,200 and not in use. I have a Target red card, that is $1,200 also and not in use. I have Avant, and that is $3,000 and that is not in use. And then I have a Ross, that is $3,500 and not in use. So I am a believer in having a high limit of credit, but not necessarily to use. Okay, it is to have. For instance, my store cards, which are also cards that can be used like regular credit cards, but I got them through the store programs, are for friends and family. Okay, family and friends, right? Just like the Target, even the Ross card. I recently used this one, but it's 0 balance now, for my nieces and nephews. So, you know, things happen. One of the reasons why these balances are high, here is because, I am using them for, travel, family, friends, what have you. But this is just an idea of what you can use this for. Now, you have the option of, at the bottom here, putting the balance. And so my credit total would be $45,100, and then my current debt or consumer debt would be $9,609.12. Forgive me if the math is off, but that's pretty close. And so I will be making, minimum payments. Of course, these lower ones, can get paid off, quicker, but I'll be making the minimum payments, and then I may, toss the, what do they call it? The interest saving payment. I'll probably do that. I tend to do that sometimes if they offer it to me, like if it pops up, I'll do the interest saving. But this is just an idea of it. I will be doing more videos for other digital downloads, printables that are on my website. So if you'd like to check it out, more is coming soon on www.perry.paper.com. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Pinterest. You can find me on LinkedIn. And my site is live. It is currently going through updates at the time that this video is coming out. So, just keep visiting, keep watching the journey.